What's up, people? It's another Friday. It's another New Breed reaction vid. But first, before we go into this, I want to take a moment to thank all of you listeners, all of you people who watch on YouTube, everybody who pays attention. The episodes we do on Wednesdays, the reaction vids we do on Fridays. Tim and I were not in a band. We're not in a touring artist. We don't get any, reputational cachet that precedes us. We don't have any fucking corporate sponsors. We don't have record labels clawing over each other to throw money at us. And anybody that tells you they need to defray production costs via Patreon is a fucking liar, because you can do this for free. So I just want to take a moment to thank all of you, honestly, sincerely, Tim and I, all of you that watch, all of you that listen, all of you that comment. Thank you so much for giving us the time and giving us the effort, because we really do appreciate it, because this is a labor of love for us. We're not looking to get famous. We're not looking to make money. We're just trying to have a good time, and we hope you all enjoy it. So with that being said, this episode, we're going to review Harm's Way. The song's name is Silent Wolf. It's off their new album, Common Suffering, coming out on, what is that, September 29th? All right, let's hit it.
I can't wait for this record, man.
There we go. Now I hear it.
A very, very slept on band, in my opinion.
Very, very much so. This is way more aggressive out the gate than the last one.
Oh, yeah. Come on, you got to do the video with your shirt off.
Yeah, seriously, right?
I love that panning trick.
Yeah. But I think he has his shirt on because they don't want to lean into the knee. This is fucking heavy, though, right? Like, the last album was good. This is heavy.
I love it.
Love the black and white, too.
Yeah, it's great. It's different.
Well, it hits their aesthetic. They're better with the washed out stuff, right?
Yeah, I wonder how it's weird how the ratio is, though.
What was the album before? Wasn't Posthuman. It was Rust. What was before Rust?
Oh, I forget. That record's great, though.
That record, not only is it great, but here's why I bring it up. The aesthetic of that cover was very black and white. It was very abstract. You didn't know like what you were getting into. This fits the same, I guess, milieu. And if you look at the cover of this album, it's exactly in the same vein. Good for them, man.
I was literally just going to say that. I think the cover is exactly like that as well.
Yeah. I mean, go on.
This is, to me, man, like, I can't really say a step up, because they've always put out great records. It's just like I kind of feel like the record before this was more on the, not going to say new side, because it wasn't new, but it had elements of it, and it kind of pissed some people off.
It was definitely more really good, acceptable.
Yeah.
In the sense of, not to say that they played it safe. Please don't think that. It was very much a I don't even, there's no way I can say this without, it comes off as insulting, but not middle of the road, just more along the middle. right? More centrist when it comes to the sound. It wasn't extreme in either direction. They didn't really lighten up and go to like, pop punk, but they didn't really get super, super heavy. And I think that left maybe some people wanting. I will say this though. I saw that fucking tour. It was
dude, sick.
Ringworm, Vane, and Queensway. And I think Silenus opened that show. Was it Silenus? Maybe. It was good stuff, man. But this album's great.
I seen that tour as well, dude. They're great live, man.
Yeah. They put on a hell of a show.
Yeah, this is one of them bands that's like, it's hard to classify even what they are, because it's like you don't want to call them a hardcore band because it's, they have elements of that as well. But I think this is a band right here for people listening. Like if you just heard that song, you're not familiar. I think this is a band right here where if you're in the new metal or you're in the hardcore, you probably, if you went and listened to the last two records, you would probably really be into that stuff and find, like, you would find that there's bands along them lines that like toe the line between them genres, but they're, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Especially the younger kids who check us out, because I think this is a perfect example of a band you should go down the
gateway.
Yeah,
100%. And they've been around for a bit. They put out a couple albums. They know their shit. The remix album off Posthuman was great.
Those 4 tracks. Heard that.
Oh, it's Justin Broderick from Godflesh does a song. It was really good. It was really good.
I'll check that out then.
But yeah, if you're kind of on the fence, like this, maybe this is a little too heavy for me. I really like my new metal. Might be something to look. This might be something to look at.
Yeah, this is the band when Joe would come on the podcast, I would just break his balls and be like, Harm's Way is a new metal band, right? He'd be like, motherfucker, no, it's not. Just to fuck with them.
So yeah, check out Harm's Way, Common Suffering. It's out the end of September on Metal Blade. Give them a follow, give them a listen. Thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for checking us out. I meant what I said earlier in the episode. I want to thank all of you listeners, commenters, viewers. It really does keep the fire in us going. So until next week. I second
that, man. Seriously, like the engagement is going way up, and I really like that, man. It just shows that consistency is key. So
Yep. And hey, even if you hate our opinions and think our takes are trash, we'll fucking come on the show and let's have a chat. Right?
Definitely.
Right?
Open invitation.
It is an open casting call. So until next week, until next Friday, another reaction vid. It's a New Breed podcast saying cheers.